All right, everybody, it is Wednesday, April 29th. I'm going to go through your Wednesday work with you all, let you know what we have to do here. Two lessons we're going to learn today. I want you to review your social studies, okay? Two lessons are indirect objects and annexing zeros when you're dividing. Now, indirect objects are like direct objects except they're different, okay? Sometimes verbs have two things that the action's done to, and I'll explain to you how in a minute, okay? So let's say this sentence. I bought a car. What's the verb? Bought. It's an action verb. Subject is I. And what did I buy? I bought a car. That's the direct object. Now, let's say if I say I bought Rafe a car. Subject is I. Verb is bought. What did I buy? I just bought a car. The direct object is car. Now, Rafe is going to tell me to whom or for whom I bought the car. So, an indirect object, that's going to be an indirect object. Indirect objects teach to whom or for whom. Okay? To whom or for whom. I bought it. I bought what? A car. For who or to whom? I bought Rafe a car. Now, you do not always have to have a direct object when you have an action verb. You don't always have an indirect object. Okay? You won't always have those. So let's look here. Let's read the blue. Let's read the blue here together. It says an indirect object is a noun or pronoun that is located between the action verb and the direct object of the sentence. You can't have an indirect object unless you have a direct object. Okay? It tells to whom or for whom or to what or for what. You can't have an indirect object unless you have a direct object, but you don't have to have a direct object. If you don't have a direct object, you won't have an indirect object. Okay? So it tells you what you did the verb to. Okay, what the verb. So I bought what? I bought a car. I bought who a car? I bought Donald a car. I bought, let's see. Stan drove his truck. Oh, no. Lent. That means you let somebody, you loan something to somebody. Lent me his truck. What did he loan? He loaned his truck. That's the verb. Direct object. Who did he give it to? That would be me. Indirect object there. Okay? That's how we do indirect objects, guys. If you have any questions, call me, because I know this is complicated. Call me on the indirect objects and I'll help you. Okay? Secondly, we're doing annexing zeros when dividing. And that's this page here, page number 277. Okay, page 277. Okay, sometimes you don't want to have a remainder in the quotient. Let me give you an example. Let's do this. I've done this in class for you, so some of y'all may remember. 4 goes into 3, 0 times 4 goes into 30. 7 times 4 is 28. And usually you say 7 2/4 or 7 1/2 because 2 over 4, right? Angela, you always get that. Good job there. Okay? Now, I want to teach you something new. What if you could get it even? So 4 goes into 30. 7 times 4 is 28. You get 2. What if you didn't have to stop there? Well, there's really a decimal there, right? There's a decimal at the end of every number. So I can take that decimal, move that decimal up, and I can add a 0. Because 30.0 is the same as 30. Then I bring the 0 down. 4 goes into 20. 5 times 4 is 20. And now I have no remainder, and I have the answer 7.5. Pretty cool, huh? That's how you annex zeros. Now, what does 7 1/2 equal? Same thing, 7.5. All right, let's try another one. 8 goes into 26. 8 and 26, 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. 2 left over. Well, I don't have the answer, so I'm going to make this longer. Put a decimal and a 0, which means I got to put a decimal up here. Bring my 0 down. 8 goes into 20 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. Got 4 left over. Okay, give me another 0. Bring it down. 8 goes into 40 5 times. 5 times 8 is 40. You get nothing. And there you have it, 3.25. And that is how you annex zeros when dividing. Run this back slowly if you need to, but that should take care of your annexing zeros. Alright, and that is your Wednesday lesson. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.